Every day, more Georgians are going green. If you've been wondering how you can join in, we've got a few ideas you can start with at home.
One example is through native landscaping. Native species are more adapted to local conditions and do not require fertilizers, pesticides, or supplemental irrigation once plants are established. This reduces your impact on our water supply and the amount of chemicals entering the environment. Native grasses also have an extensive root structure, which allows for better water absorption, filtering of pollutants, and soil stabilization. Native plants will also provide extremely valuable habitat for many species and help protect the biodiversity of the coastal region.
Another way to live green is through conserving water. Using rain barrels is a great way to do your part. The average U.S. household uses 146,000 gallons of water per year, and over half of that goes towards outdoor irrigation. Consider using collected rainwater instead for your outdoor water uses.
With an average annual rainfall of nearly 50 inches, there is a huge potential to harvest rainwater in coastal Georgia. With our average rainfall amounts, if you were to harvest everything that fell on a small 1,000 square foot rooftop area, you could collect almost 40,000 gallons of water each year. Rain barrels are relatively simple and inexpensive to construct and can sit conveniently under any residential gutter downspout. Placed under one of your downspouts, rain barrels collect rainwater that you can use to water your gardens and lawns, wash cars, or even fill bird baths and ponds.
Plants also prefer rainwater to the treated water that comes from your city or county water treatment plant. Rainwater has a more neutral pH and temperature and is free of added minerals and chemicals that may affect your plants.
Larger cisterns are another great option for harvesting rainwater. These cisterns can collect up to 6,000 gallons of rainwater from this rooftop, which is then used to wash down boats, trailers, and field gear. Our rooftop here is approximately 3,800 square feet, so with 1 inch of rain, these cisterns can capture over 2,000 gallons of water. In addition to conserving water by using this rainwater for some outdoor uses, you are also helping to limit pollution through something called stormwater runoff.
Stormwater runoff is the #1 cause of pollution in our streams today. Rainfall that flows off impervious surfaces such as rooftops, roads, and parking lots pick up pollutants along the way, such as fertilizers, motor oil, sediment, and other contaminants.
Usually runoff is routed to a nearby storm drain, which then enters our coastal streams untreated. And all of this eventually enters our fragile coastal estuaries, which are our most productive areas for coastal fisheries and recreation. The influx of additional fresh water as well as the pollutants are causing major problems in these sensitive areas. An alternative is to encourage the rainwater to infiltrate back into the ground on site through something called low-impact development techniques. These include rainwater harvesting, permeable pavement, and bioswales. By using the harvested rainwater on plants and other vegetated areas on your property, you are keeping the water on site instead of letting it run off and become stormwater pollution.
Another option is a bioswale, which is a depressional area designed to capture and treat stormwater runoff from an adjacent impervious surface such as this parking lot.
The native grasses planted here will help filter pollutants out of the stormwater and assist in removing some of the water through evapotranspiration. This is a great alternative to routing parking lot runoff directly into a storm drain.
So now you have a place to start on your journey towards a greener life. Be sure to check out more ideas, including a step-by-step guide on constructing your own rain barrel at home on the Coastal Resources Division website.